Admit it, your smartphone doesn't last as long as you want it to. Whether you're marathoning Pokemon Go or running a mobile office, your phone battery is basically guaranteed to throw in the towel well before you're done. Today's solution, for many, is pocketable power packs. But not all batteries are created equal, so which one's right for you? I'm Michael Fisher, and I've got 10,000 of these things. Let me show you what to look for. For me, the most important thing to consider in a power pack is capacity. This is typically measured in units called milliamp hours. If you have a modern iPhone, your built-in battery is between 1,700 and 2,700 milliamp hours, and most of today's Android flagships range from 2,600 to 3,600. So let's keep it simple and assume your phone has a 3,000 milliamp hour battery. Buying a 3,000 milliamp hour power pack, then, should give you double the battery life. In theory. But of course, life doesn't actually work that way. The act of charging a phone is not 100% efficient. Some energy is wasted as heat, thanks to something called line loss. Not all chargers offer consistent voltage, and many battery packs don't use the highest quality cells. It's pretty simple to combat this inefficiency. Get the highest capacity battery you can, given your price range and how portable you need the battery to be. Brand-wise, RAV Power and Anker stand out as companies doing a good job on the miniaturization front. The next most important thing is charging speed. Essentially, all modern flagship phones support some variation of quick charging, and more power packs are emerging to support those standards. For me, quick charging is non-negotiable. A power pack is much more useful if it can charge your phone while you're using it. Look for Quick Charge 3.0 if you've got an Android or Windows phone. It's most likely to give you the fastest charging rate, and it's backward compatible with Quick Charge 2.0. Any of these will also charge an iPhone, by the way. For those, just look for a charger capable of putting out 2 amps or more if you want it to charge quickly. It also never hurts to look for the Made for iPhone sticker. Also, see if you can find a battery that supports quick charging on the receiving side. These packs have a lot of capacity, which means they take hours to top up, and Quick Charge really helps with that. There's a new charger due to hit the market called the iTron that advertises insanely quick top-up times, but it hasn't yet hit the market. One nice thing about having such a breadth of options is that there's something for everyone. I picked up this charger because I love playing Ingress, and I like the custom LED job more than I dislike the lack of quick charging. I got this one from Phone Salesman around the same time because I've always been a fan of wireless charging. And not only can this top up a phone wirelessly, the pack itself can be recharged without a cable too. If you spend more time in the woods than the workplace, this pack from Easy ACC offers a rugged housing, a built-in flashlight, and water resistance, a rarity on power banks. Topping off the size and weight scale of my collection is this one from Aoki, which also has a flashlight, but ditches the waterproofing for a crazy 30,000 milliamp hour reserve. On the opposite side of the scale, the Power Core Slim has a much smaller reserve, but it's thin and so stylish that it won the Red Dot Award for design. And if you're just looking for a quick top-up, ResQ makes these little latch-on pick-me-ups, obviously designed to be sold at gas stations and convenience stores. Given the world's electronic waste problem, the idea of more disposable batteries is tough to get behind. But these are convenient, colorful, and cheap. In a pinch, I could see them coming in really handy. Finally, there's the nice-to-have options. If you're planning on charging more than one device at once, many banks offer multiple ports. Some of them assign different amperage to different jacks, while others decide for themselves how much power to kick out, based on which device you connect. Some companies make custom-made battery cases that latch directly onto specific phones, which is less versatile, but sometimes more elegant. And because we're talking about a lot of potential energy locked away in these things, it's always nice to look for a UL or CE mark for a little peace of mind. Research the brand you're buying from, too. It's no guarantee, sure, but mainly, my point is to buy from legit companies with an established presence. The upshot? There is no single best power pack. Like smartphones themselves, the best fit for you will depend on what kind of user you are. But picking one from the masses is a lot simpler if you follow the priority list of safety, capacity, and speed. Subscribe to be the first to see mobile tech videos just like this one, folks. Mr. Mobile uploads twice a week. Thanks for watching. Until next time, stay mobile, my friends.